So, your relationship has finally hit a different level. You guys are no longer super shy and awkward around each other. And you're kind of okay with being naked in front of each other now. So it comes to be at that time where you guys are just kind of taking showers regularly, and it's really exciting and it's really fun. And I'm not saying just for sex alone, because, you know, when you take a shower, it's just a very intimate, vulnerable state that you guys both are in. And it's
Holes
just
all out.
Yeah.
Wieners all out.
Yeah. All of it is all out.
No support. Everything's just dangling.
Right. So you guys are just like in your rawest form, right? And in the beginning, it's really exciting and it's really fun because you're like, oh, let me wash your hair, and here, I got you, and I'm scrubbing, and then you guys have suds and you make like cute little beards and shit out of all that stuff. But then after about a handful of times that you guys keep taking showers together, it kind of becomes a routine. And in a routine, there's a bunch of shit that you just don't fucking like.
Like what?
So for example, Bart and I, we say this all the time, but Bart and I have been together now for about 5 years. And in the beginning, it was like that for us. It was very exciting. It was very fun. It was cute. But then I just got tired of getting elbows to the mouth of people peeing on me.
What if I elbowed you in the mouth?
All the freaking time.
I wish. There's so many times. There's so many times where just get angry, and I wish I could just like save it in the shower, just like.
Yeah, right.
Yay!
So I'll admit, in the beginning, I used to be like, "Aw, honey, do you want to take a shower together?"
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, "Yeah," and then we take a shower together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it happened like. I'd get in the shower first, set it up all nice, because I like to have my water freaking
Boiling.
extra hot.
Boiling.
Well, I mean, because that's the only way I feel clean. Like, I like scrubbing the whole day of like oil and dirt and just nastiness all off of my body, and I feel like when it's really hot.
Why don't you just get bleach and sandpaper then?
If I didn't smell bad, I would totally do that.
Why don't you get rubbing alcohol and sandpaper then?
If it didn't smell bad, I'd leave my...
Non-scented rubbing alcohol and sandpaper.
If it didn't dry out my skin, trust me, I would be doing all of that.
Hot water dries the fuck out of your skin.
I don't know, it doesn't look dry to me right now. But anyway, so I set it up perfectly, right? And I'm in there first. I'm getting ready. What happened? And then this dude, because like our shower, it's not like the sliding door kind. It's literally like a box, and it's just glass. So we can see in and out. There's no curtain, there's nothing really hiding it. And I just see this dude. Mama Bear?
Sure.
Can I come in? And I'm like, fuck. Inside, like, I love you, babe, and I have so much fun spending time with you, but when it comes to the shower, I'm like, fuck. Alright, come in. And the first thing he does when he steps foot in the shower is, and he's like trying to avoid the water. She's like, it's so hot.
You have it on like this boiling ass. It's like hot lava in there.
Right, but I didn't invite you, so I'm setting it up
Yes,
for
you
myself.
did. I'll be outside like mowing the lawn or like doing something.
We don't have any lawn. We don't even have a lawnmower.
Re-roofing the house.
He doesn't even know how to get on the roof.
And I see her going. She perfectly, she like wipes the steam in a little just so you can see the eyes and the finger.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, all right. I take off my hard hat and my leather belt and I come down.
That's 100% true. And then, so that's the first thing he does, right? And then we're like spending 10 minutes just fighting over the knob of like hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. And as we're like washing our head and stuff, like I have to keep an eye open because I see his sneaky ass hand like going to just switch it a little bit colder. So that's already one of
I know it doesn't even affect you, little liar.
It does so much. And he likes, so I like it.
There's times where you're like, oh, it's so hot, this is perfect. And then I snuck my hand in there and I twisted a little bit and it got cooler. And then you're like, ooh, this is still so hot and so perfect.
No.
And I'll do like 2 more notches and I'm like, aha. You don't even need to have it that hot. I don't know why you're trying to like melt the tiles off the wall.
No way. No way. I like to feel clean. And then, because it's so...
How dirty are you?
I don't know. I'm probably pretty dirty. But then like, I like that it's so hot that it creates like the steam. And I like the steam to just kind of sit there. But then he has to go outside of the shower, touch the freaking vent so that all this cold air gets mixed with my hot, relaxing steam, and then I'm kind of like freezing because you know if you're not in or like underneath the water, your ass is cold.
No, you're perfect.
No, you're not.
It feels awesome.
It's not. And then that's another thing, because he's so wide, we have like our shower is literally like 4x4, so it's already pretty damn cramped. And if you can tell by our shoulder width, he's a lot wider than I am.
Nuh-uh, we're about the same.
No, we're not. So he's already taking up most of the water, so I'm forced off to the side. And I know a lot of you guys out there that are gentlemen, like this freaking douchebag over here.
I'm a gentleman too.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're not a gentleman. Because he'll just start like washing himself, and like he gets underneath the water, and I'm like this off to the corner. I'm like,
are you kidding me? We have 2 shower heads.
yes, and you take both of them
I use
up.
one of them.
No, you don't.
I use the one that is
4
the
by
least
4.
temperature.
Your body is already wider than that. We're so squished. Anyway, so that's just the shower head and the temperature, right? So he has this habit of like, he knows I'm right in front of him. Like he knows if we're taking a shower, we're usually facing this way. And he knows it because before, like he's been looking at me, we've been having conversations, but for some reason he'll get soap, right? And he does this thing and he goes like this. So as he's washing his face, he decides to spit. And when
I don't spit on purpose.
But you know I'm right in front of you, so I get a mouthful and a face full of like soap because he does this. And I'm like, fuck! Like why?
Yeah, it's in the shower. As soon as it touches you, the water just rinses it off.
Yeah, but the funny thing is you're underneath the water because I'm off to the corner freezing my ass off.
Then just come close to me.
I can't, because then if I come close to him and I'm like washing my own hair, right? I hear this fool giggling, and then I'm like, what's so funny? I look down, he's peeing on my leg.
How many of you guys mind that? No one even minds that.
I do.
If you don't like someone peeing on you, write I love pee in the comments.
If you don't, that's confusing. No, don't do it. It's my channel, don't do it. Don't do it. He's trying to trick you guys. Nobody likes being pissed on.
I don't mind if you peed on me.
That is disgusting.
As long as it's not in my mouth or eyes.
The only time I would ever piss on you is if like something stung you. What is it?
Like jellyfish?
Like a jellyfish stung you.
I don't even know if that's real. Is that a myth?
I don't know, but that's the only time I can ever think of wanting to voluntarily like pee on you and feel some sort of joy, but you
That's because you don't have a wiener.
Okay, that's probably a little.
If you have a wiener, you would love to pee on stuff.
That's probably true because it does look like a lot of fun. But I really don't appreciate it, especially if you're doing it in a very sneaky fashion.
So if I announce it, time to pee, then it's cool with you.
No, it's not cool. It just gives me a heads up, and I'm gonna say no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're being very sneaky.
How about this then? Am I allowed to pee on the floor in the shower?
Yeah, you do it all the time.
Okay. Am I allowed to pee on the floor in the shower and then it slightly runs on the side of your foot?
No, never.